Sometimes I feel the need to rant about my experiences in middle school, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So, starting off with 6th grade, I have my science teacher, which started out great at the beginning of the year, learning about weather and whatever. Until the second semester, we somehow managed to spend half of the year learning about orangutans and palm oil. That's 18 weeks of monkeys and junk food. I'm trying to keep this short, so I'll come back to this in a later video. But next we have 7th grade, where nothing really happened, nothing interesting at least. And personally, I believe it was divine intervention for what happens to come next year. So now we move on to 8th grade. First things first, my ELA teacher, also known as the devil, made us make name tags to learn our names, which seems pretty normal, but decided to have them out for half of the year. And if you decided you finally figured out your name, you were wrong. Your name was now permanently Bob if you didn't bring out your name tag. This really happened to my friend. Second, Frankenfolders. This is a mix between Frankenstein and a folder. The word still sends shivers down my spine to this day. She gave us at least 20 long packets of work to do over the course of about 2 weeks, but you know what? She decided it would be a good idea to give us 0 class time and only allow us to take them home on the last day. On that night, I managed to get about maybe 45% of that packet done, and then my friend maybe did 60 or 67% of the packet, right? I get 100 on the packet, which I believe maybe could have been because she ran out of time to grade. But my friend, who did way more than me, managed to get a 60 on the packet. And this is just straight proof that English teachers only grade off of emotion. Finally, we had a week project that needed to be stapled, and was clearly emphasized that it needed to be stapled in the top right corner of the paper. In this drawing is how the packet looked like from the front. This is clearly the top right, where the red circle is. But no, she wanted the paper vertical, which made absolutely no sense on how the packet was organized. And better yet, when I tried to confront her, she decided to take off 10 more points for being disobedient. And those are my middle school experiences.